Hi, dear friends and subscribers. Welcome to your edition of Cricket Happenings today. Thanks for all your support once again. We are going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dwell on the second day's play in the final test between India and West Indies at Dominican Rosso, which took place yesterday. And again, the rain is something which has been dogging proceedings in this particular series, and it has also been a very, very low scoring series. So that's what we saw here today. And India, once again, the Indian bowlers once again put up a good show, and it was led by Ishan Sharma, who took his third Test 5 wicket haul. He's looking to be a very, very improved bowler now, and that can only be do better things for India with the England tour coming up, and also for his own future. Ishan Sharma, 21.3 overs, 4 maidens, 77 runs and 5 wickets. What an improved bowler he is, and he has already attributed that success to his colleague, pace colleague Zahir Khan, who has been doing wonderfully well, and is one of the prime bowlers for India now. And also Harbhajan Singh also went on to become the third Indian bowler rather, to get past the 400 wicket mark. In fact, he has 400 wickets. So he joins the elite group of Shane Warne, Muthaiya Muralidharan. So that's a great feeling. And as I said, the West Indies were really, really struggling against the Indian bowling. It all started with Darren Bravo and Chandrapal opening, but Chandrapal, he was the first to go today when Munaf Patel actually had him caught behind of the bowling of in fact Dhoni took the catch and Chandrapal was out for 23. That was a big blow for them early in the morning of the second day. So they were 84 for 4. Samuels came in, showed what an elegant stroke player he is by actually stroking two beautiful boundaries. As I said, after Brian Lara, the only person who plays with a lot of grace and poise, according to me, is Marlon Samuels. He's a real treat to watch. When he plays his strokes, it's a real treat. It's just flowing, poetry in motion. One always said that it was poetry in motion when the former West Indian cricketer Brian Lara used to stroke the ball, and that's what I see in Marlon Samuels. Well, Darren Bravo was continuing to impress. He played some good stroke, but before that, Samuels was bowled by Praveen Kumar for 9. The ball he just played on to Praveen Kumar for 9, so he was gone. Darren Bravo, he contributed a very good 50, and he continues to really improve, I would say. And Darren Bravo he also played some very good strokes. In fact, he had 8 fours in his score of 50, and all those strokes that he played was very, very delightfully hit by Darren Bravo. And he was a victim of Sharma when he was caught behind of the bowling of Ishan Sharma for 50 with 8 boundaries. After that, the person who contributed was Carlton Bogg. Carlton Bogg was the one who actually took the West Indies past the 200 mark. But what was very good to see was it was a very good battle between Carlton Bogg and Munaf Patel. It was very interesting, and it was sometimes funny too, because Munaf Patel was always trying to get the edge of Carlton Bogg. Carlton Bogg initially, he was struggling against the spinners, and slowly, he was playing in a defensive mode and he was edging and scratching around. But Carlton Bogg decided that offense is the best way of defense, and that's what he did. He just started going after the bowlers, and many of the strokes went over the fielders. Dhoni shuffled his field, but didn't matter. Sometimes the ball used to elude the fielders. It was all funny, and like Munaf Patel was getting frustrated, giving a stare to Carlton Bogg. Carlton Bogg was riding himself on that wave, and he contributed a very good 60 of 79 balls with 6 fours and 1 beautifully slops up 6, which was hit of the bowling of Harbhajan Singh. And Harbhajan Singh was the one who took his wicket when he got his 400 dismissal there in Test cricket by clean bowling him for 60. Darren Sammy contributed 20 runs, becoming a victim of Harbhajan Singh of 23 balls with 3 fours and 1 6. Now after that, Ishan Sharma wrapped up the tail. Fiddle Edwards was clean bowled by Sharma for 3. Devendra Bishu was clean bowled by Ishan Sharma for 3. Rampal was not out on not. 204 all out West Indies. And Praveen Kumar, 16 overs, 7 maidens, 22 runs and 2 wickets. Ishan Sharma, I already spoken about, 5 wickets for 77 runs. I'm told he's having almost 21 wickets in the series, and that's what a great feeling it would be. Munaf Patel, 20 overs, 7 maidens, 1 for 40, are also bowled very well. Harbhajan Singh, 15 overs, 7 maidens, 2 for 26, the record holder. Suresh Raina, 4 overs, 1 maiden, none for 13. Well, as I said, rain is something which continuously this has been dogging the India West Indies series, the digital series. Well, India finished with 8 for no loss at stumps. As I said, rain stopped play. Abhinav Mukund was not out on 6, and Murli Vijay was not out on 1. The pressure is definitely on Murli Vijay. Abhinav Mukund has already been selected for the England tour. Murli Vijay is the one whom. So, what would really be good for India is Murli Vijay coming up with a very good knock today, and saying that well, he needs to be considered. I probably for the England tour he was not considered because of his poor form, but at least he will make a statement that yes, he needs to be considered for the future tours after the England tour. Fidel Edwards 2 overs, none for 2, and Darren Sammy bowled 2 overs for 5. So I mean, again, the rain is the one which has been dogging the series on a very constant basis. So one has to see what happens in Dominica Rosu today, whether the rain stays away or the rain comes. And as I said, Murli Vijay is the one who has to really prove something today. And well, if he can play a good knock, if the rain relents, that would be good to see. There is definitely some bounce in the pitch. Fidel Edwards, because we are not seeing much of them, so probably the third day would really say it all to see what exactly is in store. So that's how it stands. 204 all out West Indies. India 8 for no loss at stumps on the third day of the third and final test at Dominica in Windsor Park in Roseau. Well, now I'm going to take you live to the match which is happening here. This is a tri-series in Harare, Zimbabwe, where Australia A are actually doing very, very well. As you know, in this series, they've got a lot of victories. They have not lost any match. And right now, Australia were the ones playing with South Africa A currently here at Harare Sports Club. And Australia have put up a very huge score on the board, 293 for 6 of 50 overs, thanks to the openers really firing on all cylinders here. Because they put up a double century partnership, which actually, so just imagine 208 for 1, and it was all set up by the dashing David Warner, who made 120 of 127 balls with 10 fours and 3 sixes, and Phillip Hughes, his partner, contributed 138 of 138 balls, 9 fours. So that was the partnership which actually set them to a score of 293, 208 runs for the partnership. After that, Hastings was out for 2, 5 by Mitchell Marsh. Aaron Finch contributed 20. Other than that, Ferguson made run out for 1. Tim Payne 1, and Butterworth the 2. Both were not out. 293 for 6 of the 50 overs, Australia A. Bowling figures: Philander 1 for 48, none for 47 for Alexander. Justin Nontong bowled very well, 10 overs, 1 maiden, none for 36. Under the circumstances, if you see the score of 293, I thought right arm off spinner Justin Nontong really redeemed him well. 10 overs, 1 maiden, none for 36. 6 overs for 37 for Rory Clanville. Yuan Theron, the economical bowler, got taken for runs. In fact, he was thrashed away. 10 overs, no maiden, 1 for 66. Real of Vandermeer, I would say he purchased his wickets. 10 overs, no maiden, 3 for 58. South Africa A currently 39 for no loss. They are in the 6th over. Jack Rudolph, the captain, is not out on 19 of 26 deliveries, 2 fours, and Joseph Van Dier is not out on 13 of just 10 deliveries, one solitary, the solitary 6. 39 for no loss in 6 overs. Butterworth 3 overs, none for 14, and 3 overs for 25 for Mitchell Starc. Let me see whether I can give you some. I don't think I'll be able to give you any live commentary. Well, the score actually stands at 39 for no loss in the 6th over. The required run rate is 5.89. So that's the match which is going on here at the Harare Sports Club here in the Tri-Series. Other than that, the news that I have is, well, as you know, Tim Southee, who performed of New Zealand, who performed admirably in the World Cup, and also he has been doing well in the English County Cricket League too right now, playing for his county side, and he's a very good all-rounder too. So it's he's a good batsman, he's a good bowler, and well, Chris Martin, the 36-year-old bowler, who probably is on the verge of retirement, I would say, made a statement saying that Tim Southee is the one who could really be the player for the future for Sri Lanka as a bowler. And not only that, he could be developed as a good all-rounder. He could be a good pinch hitter too, because we saw in the English county how he thrashed the other day, 77 runs in the French T20 Live Championship, and he has been doing well with the ball too. So that is a comment coming there. And as you know, the Sri Lanka Premier League, which was almost on the lines of Indian Premier League, with Somerset Entertainment Vouchers being the sponsor, unfortunately has conked out and it has been postponed for 1 year. So that is very sad because no foreign players will be there. But the Sri Lanka Premier League would be played, but with the domestic players probably. So we'll have to wait for 1 year to have some foreign players into that, and then see how the Sri Lanka Premier League goes parallel to the Indian Premier League. Well, other than that, dear fans, friends and subscribers, that's it from me, your host Ram, for the Cricket Happening Show for now. If at all, as if I find time before getting back to work, I would definitely give you an update on the India-West Indies match and also on the South Africa Australia match, which is currently going on. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the Cricket Happening Show for now. See you all later. Thank you.